If this world were mine.
What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Kwan. In today's video, we are going to be going over my recent pickups. Over the past few months, I've got a couple new things I want to show you guys, but I'm going to switch up the format just a little bit. I bought two things from Essence and I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. So that's why I'm going to show you guys right now. After that, I'll just show you the rest of my pickups that I am keeping. Honestly, it's a pretty small list of things. Trying my best to not overconsume and buy too much clothing. But nonetheless, let me show you guys the pieces that I'm 50-50 on. Okay, I just want to start by saying that these pieces are pretty expensive. That's why I'm thinking of returning them. I just want to make sure I get a lot of use and wear out of my clothes now. I just want stuff that is everyday, minimal, but fits me well and is conducive to my lifestyle. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys are these pants from Taiga Takahashi. These are called the Lot 202 Engineer trousers. Funny story actually, Essence kind of messed up the pictures on the website. They mixed this pair of pants for the Lot 209 back buckled trousers. So to get into the details of the pants, it is 100% cotton. It's honestly probably the best pair of quality pants I have in my whole entire closet. I don't know if you can just tell by looking at it, but the feel of the cotton is very nice. Also has these front pockets on the side and a little pouch at the front as well, and two back pockets at the end. It also has a button fly. But I've always wanted these. I think I put them in my wish list video, but the thing is that they're super wide and might be too long. I got a size 32. When I was looking on Essence, there was a size 30, but I thought I would be a 32 because of the waist size. I tried a 15.5-inch waist before, which translates into a 31 waist, and that was a little too small on me. I don't know if it's supposed to be the fit, but it looks a little more slimmer on the model. I just feel like the thigh and the whole fit on my legs is just a little bit too wide. Also, the inseam might be a little too long, but it does look really good with my footwear, with my derbies, or other pairs of shoes as well, or boots. In all honesty, I'm very 50-50 on this pair of pants. Yes, the quality is there, but the fit I'm not too sure about. Maybe I have to wait and try a size 30 to see if that fits me a little better, but it's currently sold out. At the end of the day, I just wanted a pair of pants I could wear every day to maybe like an office type of vibe, or just wear it on dates, casual, anything. And I felt like that was a perfect pair of pants for those type of occasions. Well, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is it too big? Should I return? Should I keep? But I really love this pair of pants. I just wish they fit a little better. My next pickup is also another banger. I really need more outerwear in my wardrobe, so I definitely need like a jacket for winter fall time. This is the CMMAWEAR C round bomber jacket. I've been eyeing this piece for the longest time now, and I'm 50-50 on it. So let's just go over the details first. It is a 100% nylon shell, but it also has suede back paneling that goes across the sleeves, has a bunch of gussets in the back to form the super exaggerated cropped silhouette that forms a C. I think Gizmo made a video on this jacket already, so you can check that out. But yeah, like I said, very nice jacket. Has double Riri zips and also Cobra X snaps. I think my biggest gripe with this jacket is the volume. So whenever I kind of lift up my arms or I kind of move my body, all of the padding goes to like the button snap area or like my belly area, and it kind of has this unpleasant silhouette to it where it makes me feel like I have a beer belly or something. I just wish it wasn't so padded there because it kind of looks uneven. I wish the padding was more spread out throughout the entire jacket. I might have to do something with like the gussets or something, I'm not too sure. But like I said, this is a super exaggerated silhouette, super cropped, especially this little waistband here. It really forms your body and to your waist as well. I'm just not sure if it's conducive to my lifestyle. You can see me layering it with a hoodie as well. It's a little tight, but the zippers, the two-way zips kind of help. But again, I'm on the fence on this jacket, especially because I'm looking at another jacket. It's called Taiga Takahashi 306 Cossack jacket, and I feel like that's just more who I am and what I'm looking for in a jacket. But if I had all the money in the world, of course I would keep this jacket, but life doesn't work out that way. I just want to shout out YZY because this is a super quality jacket. Also forgot, has a Cupro lining inside as well, which feels super nice on body. So yeah, for this I'm kind of like 70% return, 30% keep, but in all honesty I think I might return. Like I said, beautiful, stunning jacket. There's just little flaws that I see in the jacket that just affect my decision on keeping it. It is pretty expensive, so you got to keep that in mind as well. And it's a little too flashy for me. I want stuff that's everyday. This is like a going out, kind of flexing type of jacket, but overall, if you're looking for this jacket, I would suggest keeping it. If this is the type of style that you want, if you want a nice bomber jacket, nice crop fit, all that's perfect. I'm just showing you guys a little bit of flaws in my opinion, but overall, great jacket. Shout out to Gizmo. Okay, now for some pickups that I'm actually keeping for sure. I had this on my wish list. These are the PAF on collab, the cloudventures. I actually got these in a woman's size 11. The release time was like 4 a.m. local time for me, so I'm not waking up that early. But I did snag a woman's size. So don't be afraid to snag women's sizes because these translate to a 9.5 men's. And at first it was a little snug and I think my feet's just a little too wide. But the more I wear it, the more comfier it gets. So I've worn this pair of shoes for probably like 5 times, 6 times. And after each wear, I like them more and more. I just love the subtle design on the asymmetrical lacing system. So the back part feels more like cushiony, and then the front part of the soles are kind of more for like hiking and that type of deal. So it kind of feels like you have 2 different type of shoes, like a running and then a trail sneaker. But yeah, man, there's also the brown colorway, which is also sick, but I love my black shoes, so I had to grab these ones. And if you're on the lookout for just an everyday type of shoe, I would highly suggest these ones. These look great. They're nice and sleek, and I like them better than the Cloud Monsters because they're just a little more sleek, not too bulky, and yeah, they're very comfy. So I can't wait to wear these more. Post Archive Faction obviously has some next level designs, and this is just a great looking shoe. So if you're in the market for a nice everyday shoe, highly recommend this pair. So my next pickup is a hoodie, and it is the YZY Gap zip up hoodie. I just saw Kim Core make a video about his recent pickups, and he also has the same hoodie, YZY Gap hoodie. I've never had a zip up before in my life, I don't think. Needed a good zip up, and I was just downtown one day with my girlfriend and we stumbled across a store that had the unreleased YZY Gap zip ups. Tried it on and I felt like it was a great fit. So for this hoodie, it is also double layered with 100% cotton, but it's not as heavy or cropped as the pullover hoodie, which is one of my gripes with it before. This is just a nice faded like gray colorway, I guess. Has YKK zips, and I don't know, it just forms to my body very well. But I don't know what YZY Gap is doing, but this is a great hoodie. It's just a super cozy hoodie, and for the price, you can't really beat it compared to his other competitors. It's sad the way Kanye went out, but he did make some pretty cool clothes. So if you're in the market for a zip up hoodie, I would highly recommend YZY Gap zip up hoodie. Okay, now for my last pickup. It is the most boring one, but whatever. And this is vintage Van Heusen shirt. I went downtown and I was thrifting and I found this shirt. I don't really have any button-ups, or I don't know, what's it called, button-up or button-down? Let me know in the comments difference between button-up or button-down. Anyways, this is just a great form-fitting shirt. I could wear it to more formal events. Like I said, I never really had any good shirts to wear for formal occasions. It's kind of in this black and gray colorway with stripes coming horizontally. It is 100% polyester, which isn't the best, but the feel on the shirt is very nice. It feels like some sort of soft suede. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it is very soft. I tried it on, I like the fit, so why not? I've been looking at MF Pen shirts, and this was kind of like the inspo for it, and it's pretty cheap as well, so you can't really complain with that. So overall, very happy with this purchase. Okay, so those are all of my pickups. Like I said, don't know if I'm keeping the Taiga Takahashi pants or the CMMAWEAR bomber jacket. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I just think the pants are a little too big on me. If I size down, maybe, but I'm not too sure. It's just a little too wide. And for the jacket, it's just a little too flashy. I don't like the crop fit so much and how it kind of gathers at the bottom. But either way, they're great pieces. I still recommend them if that's something you're interested in, but it's just not for me. Like I said before, just a quick video to recap all of my pickups. Christmas is coming up, so maybe in a few more months, you'll see all those pickups. But let me know if you guys picked up anything as well. I know you guys like these videos. They're mainly my most popular videos as well. So I appreciate all of the support and love I've been getting for this channel as well. I know we reached over 1,000 subscribers, so I just love making videos for you guys, showing what I've got, building a community. So shout out to you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.